know me, despite the fact that we have had the same two seats for weeks and weeks and weeks. You sat across from me, out of reach, but who you are is a mystery, wrapped in fantasy, inspiring the wildest hypotheses of the kind of person you could be. The biography behind your first name is the question on the forefront of my brain, and it drives me more and more and more insane, because I wish I knew you, not the assumptions I've made to be true, but the real you. Because I know you walk like a poet in the crisp winter air, and you are one with the universe by just standing there with the whistling wind tossing your hair as you stare steadfast at the crystal clear blue sky, absorbing, reflecting, refracting strokes of light. And this may sound odd, but you wear the sun like watercolors painting a Greek god. And God, oh God, it's beautiful to see. Such unity as you breathe, like the wind blowing leaves off the trees down the streets that we will cross, once the traffic of hustling, bustling people slows to a stop. And on top of the concrete we will walk, down a sea of asphalt parting, in our separate directions, to our separate lives, because I don't really know you. Only the assumptions I've made to be true. And the truth is, you don't really know me. But I'm the kind of girl who doesn't follow but leads, the kind of girl who writes instead of reads, and the girl who lets the heart on the edge of her sleeve bleed and bleed and bleed suicide onto that page, killing the darkness inside her that she hides away, because she knows no one like King would listen to her anyway. So every day she hides in between the lines so no one can find her, hurt her, use her, abuse her, or accuse her of something she's not, or something she was, because who she is now is based off the very stuff that she does not did, because there's no lid to the box that she's been closed within for so many years, gathering nothing but dust and tears from the fears of finally breaking free, from the perceptions of others telling her what to be, based off what she's been. But this is now, and that was then. She's the only writer that holds the pen, and she's been writing since barely 11 when God reached down and took her dad to heaven. But that's a different point, for a different day. The point I'm trying to make is we all had a way, but I'm making the change. I'm breaking the chains, because I find it way too freaking strange to know nothing more than your first name after months of being subjected to the very same two seats. For weeks and weeks and weeks, you sat across from me, out of reach. But I've gathered a pretty good idea of who you could be, and I bet you've done the same for me. So behind the mystery, the fantasy, and hypotheses is the truth. And the truth is, I'd really like to get to know you.